Hello, hello. Drop me a comment if you're here. It is Wednesday. Wednesday. Hi, everybody. Tracy Whitechapel live in my studio. Every Wednesday, I do a live free demo for you on my Facebook page, on YouTube, and in the group Art Journaling for Beginners on Facebook. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Clearstar. Hello, Donna Worthy. I hear you were a lucky winner last week. You know why I know that? Because I believe I threw it in your box. Okay. Randy, hi, everybody. Hello from Texas. I'm sorry I'm running a little late. I'm running a little late because I was on a training session in Australia. For all of my Australia people. I just feel like painting tonight. I was part of a training for Jelly Arts, and so I just literally cleaned all of this up, and that's all that's left back there. So I'm just getting myself together. If you've never been part of one of my free art demos, well, it's free because the word free is built into it. I do it every Wednesday for the most part if I'm not traveling. And I'm not traveling. I'm here. However, I am going to take December 20th off. Hi, Anne. Thank you for emailing me back. Isn't it so funny? Everybody's tuning in from Australia. And I was just doing a training thing in Australia. But if you're more curious and you want the deep dives, I do run a group called Art Journaling for I do have a group, Art Journaling for Beginners. I have a membership group called Your Artful Journey. That's where we deep dive. We do all kinds of fun stuff. And I give you all the secrets. In fact, we are doing Jelly Arts image transfer this month. So, I absolutely love that. Trying to decide what we're doing today. And I don't know. So let me grab some paint. That always helps move things along. Uh-oh. Can't find the paint. Where would the paint be? Okay, I was thinking about this. All right. It's obviously the magical time of year, the holidays. Tribe sister, if you're a member of Your Artful Journey, stand up, say hello, give yourself kudos. I love you guys. So every Wednesday I do a free demo. Last Friday I did a demo for Tea Time with Tracy, and immediately I used some liner brushes. I happen to have the display with me. I carry it now everywhere I go. And many of them sold out, and people were like, I didn't get them. Well, I'm going to reorder, so don't worry about that. The sets sold out really quick. I have more. But I thought I'd pick out a brush from here and say, okay, for all of you who want to do liner work, and you're like, I didn't get the whatever, I'll just do work with another liner brush. Like I love this one. I remember to take that out of inventory unless I happen to have one right here. No. Let me look. I have all of them. I use all of them. So people were like, pick your favorite. I can't pick my favorites. It's like picking my favorite kid. Ooh. Do I have that one? I do have this one. All right. I'll use this one. So I have it. And everybody was like, take that one out. But I have the whole display. All right. So every Wednesday I do a free live demo. I really literally just cleaned up from a 2.5-hour training session that I was doing in Australia via Zoom for Jelly Arts. And so I just had enough time to put everything away. And thank you, Elizabeth, for hoping I had a great day. I had a mediocre day. had an okay day. I woke up on the green side of the grass. I'm super appreciative. It was a very good day. But you know, I just had a lot going on. And then I got involved with what I thought was like going to be kind of an hour, turned into a little bit longer, which I don't mind because I could jelly print my way through life. Um, but I just was like, oh, shoot, I got to finish my work day. I have to do this, and then I have to go live. So I scarfed down some food, and I'm happy to be here. I love Wednesday nights. Every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m., I do a live free demo, and I typically will do it in an art journal. It is a demo. It's not a deep dive. I don't change lives. Maybe I do. Maybe this is time where we get together and we change lives together. And this week I thought, Tracy, what are you going to work on? Every week I usually give the artwork away of late. Just give it away. Give it away. Give it away. And the person who buys it just buys the art journal. But I do have an offering that if you want to buy art, painted by me, and I paint the first page of your art journal. Whenever you order an art journal from me, a little pop-up window will show up, and it says, do you want Tracy to paint the first page? Costs $25. It's not a lot. Lately, I have been painting right here in an art journal on Wednesday, and then whomever emails me, or emails Anne, of course we get a lot of them, do change lives. Thank you. You can buy the art journal and the paintings for free. So I'm going to do that. It's just, if somebody's interested, last week Patty bought it and didn't even know what she was painting. But I'm painting this one, which is a little bit more expensive. It is a watercolor journal. It's handmade paper. It is the best. I absolutely love it. I'm going to paint this. If nobody buys it, I don't care. I will buy this art journal myself. You just have to pay for the cost of the journal and the shipping. Okay? So just remind me later. We'll still name the painting. We'll do everything as I per usual. And if you're curious about your artful journey, you can always drop me an email and ask me, how do I become an artful journey member? Well, I'd love to have you. I know you're all probably thinking holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah. I'm going to a Hanukkah party on Friday. I don't know what I'm thinking. I just got done. This is 100% cotton. This is the best watercolor paper. I love it, in my opinion. This is 100% cotton. Changes lives. Just like the 100% cotton I'm probably wearing at the moment. Kidding. Did Lisa Larson just say, hello from Cancun? Did she just say hello from Cancun? Lisa Larson, I'm in Cancun. What are you doing? You should be laying by a beach somewhere. Maybe it's too late. All right, so if anybody's interested and was thinking about ordering a journal, I think this is the 5.5 by 8.5. And what size is this, did I say? 5.5 by 8.5? 5.5 by 8.5. You guys are like saying hi from very nice places. But I wish I was sitting next to her. I shouldn't complain. I live in San Diego, for heaven's sakes. The weather's been quite gorgeous. All right. And I do have to tell you a little story today about the little mouse in the house that scared me and met its maker today. Yeah. Just quite the experience. Okay. All right. What are we going to paint? Something red? These are a few of my favorite things. Okay. What are we painting? If it's your first time joining me, let me know. I am a watercolor acrylic mixed media artist. I absolutely love just being free and painting off the cuff. I do not prep on Wednesday nights. Sometimes I'm in a mood for something, sometimes I'm not. And last week we created in acrylics. And this week we're going to do watercolors. Right? Last week I painted a poinsettia. So I really had my feel of that. So let's just see what happens. Hi, Pam Hill. Ornament globes. Ornament globes. Do you mean like round ornaments? How about painting a Christmas tree branch with a red bulb? I could do that. I did that last year. I mean, that would be easy peasy, light and squeezy. I can just, okay, I'm going to plug my phone in. Everybody get ready. I'm ready to blow your mind. Maybe some Christmas trees with a pretty background. What did I pick out? I could do a Christmas tree with a bulb. Hi, Diane is new as well. So ask me any questions. I'll tell you no lies. Well, I don't know about that, but I'll try not to. Are the paintbrushes you showed us for watercolors or acrylics? Carol Lawson, the paintbrushes that I just shared are for watercolors or acrylics. These are the liner brushes that I got a whole display of. I sell them individually or in packs. Mini art brushes, A1, rounds, liners, flats, synthetic hair, animal friendly. They like animals too. Me too. All right. All of my Dynasty brushes are on sale. So if you're interested in brushes, I will show you how to find them. Papa Candy. I just watched the Barbra Streisand concert. And I was quite amazed. Shop. Let me do this. Dynasty. Every one of the Dynasty brushes, including the watercolor ones that I use called Water Lily, and the ones I use for acrylics and the liner brushes are all available on sale. I love Dynasty brushes. I'm a Dynasty artisan. What does that mean? Oh, I don't know if I did that link right. That means that I use their brushes exclusively, and I also do sell them in my shop. So thank you. When will I get more sets? I'm working on it, but I have to meet a minimum of $1,000 to get free shipping. It's a lot of brushes, but I'll get more, Polly. But I can use this whole set. What's the name of the journal? The journal. I haven't had anything to drink. I'm just tired. All of my art journals are here. Those are on sale too because I thought, why not? And the name of the journal I'm using is an indigo journal. Thank you, Anne, for checking my links. And I pulled aside some extreme sheen in gold because now I'm thinking bulb. I think I'm thinking trees. I don't know what I'm thinking. Give me a second. It'll come to me. And I pulled the terrain set, which would be perfect to paint like a pine tree come down. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, any other questions? The watercolor brush is supposed to be softer brushes in order to hold more water. Yeah, there's a different type of brush, and they hold more water. But I do have the, I left them in the other room. Oh, I had them all organized. I'll get them at the end if you want to stay. If you want to stay later, I'll go grab the brushes and show you. I do have an all-purpose. Well, here it is right here. These are called the black silver brushes. These will do watercolor or acrylic. But these are watercolor. I would not use the watercolor brushes for acrylic. I tried to buy the limited edition, but I couldn't find my purchase. Do you have more? Vanita, I don't remember if you want to email me, but I have fulfilled, I think I have 3 orders to fulfill. So you would have to, I do have more. I mean, I have an entire display of them. So you can go and see what's in stock. I really shipped, I think, 25 orders in one day last weekend because it was just craziness. I really don't feel like doing an ornament. I was going to say something. Oh, I was asked the question, how do I make sure my tape does not leak? Good luck. Sometimes it does, but run your finger along the inside edge because that's where you don't want it to leak, okay? So just make sure it's adhered because this is 100% cotton and it has a texture to it. So make sure that you run your finger along the inside. So I'm going to use another liner brush. Everybody just thought I used one and that's it. I use a variety of them. I sell them all in sets. I sell them individually. Yes, here they all are. I'll just use a different one today. Everybody was like, what is your favorite? And that sold out in 2 minutes. I'll plan accordingly. Trees. I just really... trees messed up. Let's do some trees. Let's do some trees on a funky background. That's what we'll do. We'll do some white trees, some green trees with white. We'll do all the trees. We'll just deal with the trees. How about that? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the terrain set of watercolors that is on my website. These are always on sale because I just want to get you the most inexpensive price. There we go. I just didn't know what I feel like painting today. I mean, I really, you know what I do? You know what I feel like painting, and I'm just going to do it. I feel like painting some big, bright, beautiful blooms of some nature. Could be Christmas color, just so you're all happy. And then I'll throw some gold metallic in there. That's what I feel like doing. I'm just going to be honest. And then I should change my mind. This is not limited edition. If you want to buy this exact journal, and I will include this painting for free, Vanita, if you really like it. I'll give you the name of the journal. You can check out the price. And you can buy this journal, but only if you like what I painted. Okay? There you go. If you don't want it painted, you can just go on my website and order one that I don't paint. Because I don't want to make anybody upset if they don't really want me to paint the first page. But I love to paint the first page. It's like one of my favorite things. Okay. There she goes. She just gave me the okay symbol. Anything that I'm missing, Anne? Oh, I do want to say one thing, and I still have 4 minutes over. I usually talk for the first 15 minutes and give the morning announcements. Okay, I am participating once again in I will post it here. It is called the One Bad Bum Art Journal 2024. And there's a joke about this. I don't have a bad bum. It's not a thing. Okay. Okay. I am participating. Let me save this. And so you guys don't think I am saying a bad word, but I am saying a bad word. I am participating once again this year, and it's called, but I got a little bit, people were upset with me. I usually get 3 emails a year. This is called the Bad 2024 Art Journal. So what this is myself, along with all of these other amazing teachers, get together and we provide a lesson. It starts in February. There is a 20% off discount and other offerings if you sign up before, oh my God. There's just a lot for me to know about this situation. So let me just give you another link. And then I'll tell you the story about, and I understand people's perspective because I myself have the same perspective. I got a lovely email from a lovely lady. I won't give her name. And she kind of said to me, Tracy, in short term, she said, I expect better than for you. I expect better than you to participate in something that has a bad word in the name. And she expressed her opinion so brilliantly. It was her thoughts, her perspective. I, too, agree with her. I did not name the event by choosing to participate in it. I love the meaning behind it, empowering women. I, myself, did not name it. So I have been calling it to my team the Bad Bum Art Journaling 2024. It's the beautiful and daring, artistic, sexy sisters. I'll go with that. But I think she expected, and I loved her perspective. She worded it so perfectly and said, Tracy, I don't see you as a person who utilizes bad language. Maybe it's a different upbringing, that whatever it was. And my mom, who I love so dearly, said, Tracy, and my mentor 4 years ago, the first time I participated in this, said to me, by participating, I, in essence, am agreeing to the name and partaking. I love the message. I stand behind my art. Yes, I would love for you to participate. Please don't let the name of it turn you off. I stand behind the lady who does, I've seen her answer this question and say, it's my event. I'll name it whatever I want because I want you all to be bad broads. So I just want to say, from my perspective, I agree. I see your point. And I like Elizabeth's take. It's the bad and daring, artistic, sexy sisters. In essence, what you're going to get is a number of lessons from all of these wonderful creative artists. I'm honored to be one of those people. I believe there's a code. And you can sign up. The 20% off is Bold 20. I give all the details in the link I just gave you. So if you want to sign up by the 31st, there you go. I'm participating. I'm happy to do it. I was kind of laughing because I was thinking, well, you know, as an artist, I have to choose what I want to participate in. It's lovely to be compensated. I'm a full-time artist, so I make a living doing this. I loved it. Anyway, so for the lady who sent me the message, all good. She was like, I hope you're not offended. You have a perspective. I have a perspective. So we just meet in the middle, and there you go. And I don't know if she's going to participate, but here we go. Now I'm like rethinking everything I'm doing. I changed my mind. I'm going back to creating Christmas trees. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just do it and hope. Yeah. And people are saying, I don't see it as a bad word. I think it's all different for everybody. All right. I am going to use my water lily brushes since I am using watercolors to begin with. So that's all I wanted to say about that. I just love it that we can all just meet at the table, have a conversation, and we're all fine. You know what I'll do? I know what I'll do. All right, I'm going to wet this background. Will be wet on wet. Did anybody say they want this journal and then I changed it 17 times and said no? I'll still try to make it pretty. This is wet on wet. So I'm going to take the watercolors and I'm going to go wet because we're going to have blue skies coming at me. Nothing but blue skies from now on. It is always lovely to see different perspectives on things. And I think people nowadays think, oh, gal, you're going to be offended, or we don't want to offend if you give your opinion. And I just love it. She didn't say anything mean. And every year I think it's about 3 people who say the same thing to me. So I go, oh, you know what? I stand behind myself. I'm going to choose to participate. And yes, I'm guilty by association. All right. So this is the terrain set. And I'm just going to pluck some purple in here. But now we're painting. Is that purple? That's not really purple. It's like fuchsia. Purple smoke tree. Well, this is like the perfect set to be. And then I'm going to let this dry. Oh, so can I order at the end of the presentation or now? I'm ordering paints too. Debbie, how do I do that? How did I do it? Debbie, let me answer that question for you. Go ahead and place your order, and then I can add this to your order. Or send you a separate invoice with no shipping, and then I'll combine the orders. How about that? Oh, thank you for saying my backgrounds look stunning. I mean, it's cool. So I got my Christmas present from Santa. He came early. I went for a small TV and ended up with a 75-inch TV. When I say Santa, my parents. I'm just gonna. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna throw in here. I want some of this gold. Gold always does. This is acrylic paint. Always does fun stuff when you kind of just drop it in. I am gonna. Oh no, mix it up first. I wonder if there's enough. Oh, I just said don't use. Oh, there we go. Let's just. I just said don't use acrylic paint on your watercolor brushes. And what do I do? I go use acrylic paint on my. Let's just take this gold paint that I put there and just kind of. I'm just going to drop this in. Like little crisscrosses, like little stars going off in the background. And that's acrylic paint. So it's going to kind of flare out a little bit. I got water down there. Basically, just dare to be bold here. I don't even know if we'll end up seeing this, but you know, never know. We could always splatter gold at the end. Yeah, I think we're going to splatter white. Doesn't that look kind of cool? I just put some gold in there. Oh, you know what? I think we should do this. Anyway, so I got a Gigantor TV that I had to lug around Costco and had to finagle into my house. And that was the gift from Santa Claus, which would be my parents, who said, go pick out. And I have the most archaic TV. Even when I offered it to the kids who are getting new apartments, they said, Mom, that's so embarrassing. That's my background. Can you use metallic watercolor gold? Sure. You're welcome to. Judy, I would love to see it. I just was being crazy here. And I'm going to dry this or heat it up. I literally would just want to stay painting all night long. See how the acrylic breaks through the water? It just kind of... the picture is a little fuzzy on YouTube. Is it just me? You might want to hit refresh. Because I'm looking at my online presence and it looks okay to me. I feel like doing like 17 pictures. Maybe I'll just grab another art journal and do the same thing. Okay. Now I could do this in watercolors, but I'm debating, and I think I'm going to do it in acrylic paints just because it's just so fun. And I'm doing titanium white. Y'all, am I going to have a disagreement of who's getting this journal? I'll have to email somebody. Titanium white. I noticed a lot of you are ordering like translucent white after I've used titanium white. Translucent indicates it might be translucent. You can see through it. Titanium white, can't see through this. And I'm going to grab a fan brush. Okay. And I am going to paint some trees. Okay. How am I going to paint them? I'm going to paint them like this. Okay. I'm going to paint them just like, what was his name? Bob Ross. Okay. So here you go. I'm going to take this and I'm going to, if I have to, I'll just paint the painting twice, but I'll change it up if somebody says. And I want you guys to name the painting because every week I take your, oh, get away from there. I take your suggestions and I name the painting. Lately I've been giving away more art than I have been. So, but it feels so good. Oh, I never did paint a, let's do a tree trunk. There's a tree trunk there. Just follow this around. It's a little fan brush that's dancing. It's called Dancing Trees. Blue skies coming at me, nothing but blue skies from now on. I like the little bit of gold in there. What do you think? Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum. I went to my tree lighting last week. Then, not my tree lighting, the town's tree lighting. And then came home and I decorated my own trees. So yes, we're having trees around here. Okay. How do you make a tree? You just start at the top and then you do this and then you make the little sound. Burr, 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 burr. I could do this in a bunch of green and then throw the white over, but no, we should do a wreath soon. I need more paint. Kind of like the gold in there because it looks like, I don't know. And we're not, I mean, and do we have time to do more than one painting tonight? Now you just go grab another. Then maybe I do the pine tree with the ornament, which every year. What do you think? See, it just dances across. See? It's just dancing. Just dancing. If your brush is dancing and you feel good, don't worry about the bottom. We'll get to it. I think I did this something similar last year, but not quite. I used snow text at the bottom. Okay, good. Let's do another one, but let's go like, do we want it like bigger? Yeah, let's just go up. And then this one is going to be like the biggest one, and we'll just go do 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 do. Okay. Well, I guess I named my own painting. Sorry, you guys, I just couldn't decide what to paint tonight, which is kind of unusual, but when I end on, I had notes, I had post-it notes, I had bins, I had to be prepped, and it was Australia, so we had to figure out the timing. It was just an ordeal. I want to do this again, but I want to do like green trees with white on it, so maybe we'll do it twice. I don't, what do you think? Oh, great. I'm not even going to use a liner brush tonight because who needs to line trees? No. I mean, do you see them? Are they dancing? Are they trees? I think they look like trees. And they can carry all the way down. Or we can put snow along the bottom ridges. And I just think that's so simple. And happy. Golly. And how do you make snow? How do we make the snow? Okay, I might have to make this a little less confusing. If you, Anne, you might have to make some, if somebody ordered the journal, Debbie ordered it. Is somebody else interested in another one? I might have to paint too. And that's fine because I can just change it up. Heck, I could look at that. Now, snow. It's just a hint of snow. It's just a hint. It's a stencil brush. I have these stencil brushes now, so everybody Don't yell at me that I don't have them. Oh, this is simple. This was simple and happy and done. I mean, I could flick some, I don't know. I don't really want to cover this too much. I don't want to do too much. I could open up the other journal and paint that one and make some giant, we still have time. Time is on my side. Does anybody want me to carry on? I kind of like this. Just simple. This is all I want to do. Is somebody going to be mad at me for this? Oh, this felt so good. Like this is what I needed to release. I'll just have to look at that. I only painted like 37 of these last night, so I had to for something. I mean, it could be snowing. I could splatter paint, but what's she done? I don't think she's done. I'm going to dry this. And then I'll do one more quickie on the other journal I picked out. Keep going. I love this journal so much. You want the same journal or you want me to just pick out the other one I have? Now, this other one's not cotton. Not that that matters, but let's just... Okay. Let me just take a little bit of... And I know this is so not right, but I'm going to bonus this and just say, okay, maybe this is what my team says to me. What the heck did you do last night? And why are there 75 paintings? Hold on, I'm looking for blue. Oh yeah, this one's called Faded Jeans. I just sometimes don't want to... This one's called Faded Jeans. And I'm just adding a little vignette in my painting, just around the edges. And then I'm going to uncover this. And I'm going to reveal. Because I still have like a half an hour. This is like the fastest demo I've ever done. And look at those nice clean edges. Oh my goodness. Oh, ta-da, ta-da. I could be done early tonight. Look at that. So this does have the vellum between the pages. This is a really nice album. I might go grab one more of these. And the reason is because I felt like there was interest and then I just pick. Hold on, I got to sign my painting. Love it. Okay, love it. It's that easy. Easy peasy, light and squeezy. We can do something a little more complicated. What do you think? Okay, do I stop or do I keep on it going? I just hardly used anything. I mean, this is it. We did that in 17 minutes. Let me do a big floral with some gold and drop it in the middle. Drop it like it's hot. What do you think? Hi, Donna. Keep going. Okay, I'll be right back.
Just ran right through John Runyon, not even a move. This is every once in a while. Chris Jones will do something that you go, Aaron Donald or whoever you want to talk about. You just can't win any faster than like Chris Jones did right there.
Okay, I decided I'm going to do something else. Same supplies. So this is the 8x8 watercolor. And then whomever was interested, I had two people who said, I'm interested. I'm going to use the same watercolors. I'm going to use the same paints, and then I won't have two different supply lists. Look at it. Debbie says mine looks great. Okay, anybody? I'm sorry. I'm having a heart attack after running outside. Okay. And by the way, did you see those edges? Who was asking me? Hi, Donna. Go. Okay. I normally go till 6:30. I have 15 minutes. I can't do a painting in 15 minutes, but I did overtime today. I just love morning announcements. It's like my time to connect with you guys. And then this one is going to be like, just have fun. The quality of these journals, you really can't. It's got the decal edge. It's so beautiful. It really is so beautiful. So these are a little more expensive. It's 100% cotton. I get it. I get it. I get it. Now, run your finger inside edge. That helps you. I know that with Laura, somebody who, I know the raw edge does. I love it. It's my favorite. And it has vellum between each of the pages. Okay, I promise the same watercolor set. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the same brushes. I won't do wet on wet, though. I'll do... Okay. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. What am I doing? Tracy Ann, pay attention. Well, I could use these two colors, okay? Now, I'm kind of like really intrigued by this. So I'm going to do this. Drop it like a ton, drop it like a ton. We're going to drop the gold in the inside. Definitely not a poinsettia. I don't know what this is. Just let it go. Ooh, kind of lost the middle. You guys, I can't watch Survivor and Amazing Race tonight because, I don't know, something with the direct satellite that's on strike, something, blah, blah, blah. So, that is, like, what am I going to do with my night? What am I going to do with my night? Okay, look at theirs. I will show you the finished one again. I'm just dropping some water in here with the yellow. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the acrylic. This is the 5.5 by 8.5. If you hang tight, I'll give a link. I'm going to throw that gold paint in here. Look at that gold paint. Okay. Oh, when you throw acrylic and watercolors, it just goes boom. 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 I told you it's not in the middle. Yes. Okay, we're not going to change anything. Just going to use the, how many flowers should I do? Or should I just stop while I'm, like, I kind of dig that. Okay, I think I'm kind of digging it the way it is. And then the rest is going to be shades of green. I'll let this dry. So I'll make this look like something that is Christmassy. And then if somebody wants to tell me that poinsettias don't have X number of petals or whatever, we don't have to debate that. I'm just going to say it's a Tracy. This is a Tracy poinsettia. Somebody has to name this painting too. Don't call it a Tracy poinsettia. You could stream the shows on your new TV. Oh my God. I could stream. You should see the TV is so big. Okay, I want this to dry because I don't want my background, the green, to mix with the red. So when you have 100% cotton watercolor paper. It is just meant, do you see the gold in there? It's just meant to absorb all the color, which I absolutely love. Don't worry, there'll be something in this, okay? You know, if you've never watched me paint, it's kind of like, holy moly, what is she doing? I love this red too. This is the terrain set. All right, now I'm going to go in and make our background, and maybe we'll find a petal or a leaf or a something. I don't know. But I'm going to go wet on wet now because I can do it now that that's dry. I love that red too. Uh-oh. Except for you're not supposed to touch the red, but I did, and it's okay. We'll be fine. Let it go. Now take all that green and just start a blotting. Started dabbing a doing. This is going to be one of those nights Anne's going to text me and go, you were kind of like a nutty butter. I'm like, yeah, I know. This is like my release. So if anybody tells me art is not healing, and I get it. It's so freeing. So if you're afraid to use those watercolors, or you don't know and you're afraid to mix it up and you don't want to wet them all down, get it dirty. You can clean those up. Just go in and have fun. I thought I got all the poinsettia out of last week, and here I go again. So you just drop the darker colors in there, and it just goes. Yeah, see, Anne says you can do anything you want. Occasionally one of you guys will send me like images and say, I'm streaming you on my TV, and it weirds me out, but I should try it. Now, for those of you who are newer to watercolors and say you can't control them, well, you can't control them. You can't control much in life. You just can't. Somebody's got a hand on your steering wheel. I don't know. I don't want to say who it is because I don't, whatever. But I'm a firm belief that it is better to not control them and just see where they take you, and just look how fun. Just have fun. Okay? Oh. Y'all are emailing me. It's cracking me up. Because now people are ordering the journal and saying, okay. And by the way, if you order something, I just don't paint journals for free except for Wednesday night. So don't do the mistake I did one time where 53 orders later, I was painting journals for free. All right, let's try this. It looks like a something. I mean, we never painted 2 paintings in one night. Never. I mean, by myself. I feel like I need to throw a little more dark. I love this terrain set. I'm in love. I'm in love, and I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it. What movie? What movie? Let's just have. Oh, I'm going to use the liner brush that I promised 17 hours ago. The movie was Elf. I'm in love. I'm in love. Thank you, Barbie. My favorite Christmas movie. So you guys want to know, last week I decided I was maybe possibly going to not do a ton of Christmas decorating, because sometimes I take it overboard, and sometimes I can't keep up with these influencers now, like these young influencer kiddos who are just amazing. We're going to use that gold. And so I was kind of feeling a little defeated, but I went for a tree lighting in town. Had the best time ever. This is going to be the. I better not say this until I know I have more in stock. What is this? This is okay. I do have this in stock. Do I have this in stock, or do I have one? Okay, I have 3 of them at least, so I know that they're there. So I went to the tree lighting, and I had just an amazing time, really amazing time. And then I came home on Sunday and I decorated my Christmas trees, but my girlfriend called me, and I'm going to admit this. She called me and said, hey, what are you doing? I could use some Tracy time. This is the extra long detail 15-0. Okay, so I'm going to do this with carbon black paint, and we're going to find this flower. So just bear with me. And I said, why don't you come over for dinner? Because I had a mutual friend over cooking dinner. And I said, but if you come over, I'm decorating my Christmas trees, and I'm not much of a decorator, so I just need to get it done. And she said, I love to decorate Christmas trees. Well, about 2 hours later, she was eating a home-cooked meal, and I was setting up my new TV and didn't have to decorate my Christmas trees. It's not my forte. And she loved it. And she was like, are you going to be laying? I have now a Christmas tree in my bedroom. I have a Christmas tree in my living room. And I have a Christmas tree in my dining room. Just those little pencil trees. So in my defense, I did give away a free dinner if you come over and you decorate my Christmas trees. I'm not proud of my situation. So here we go. Look at that. Oh, I love this. Look at this. I have approximately 7 minutes. So for those of you who are afraid to paint, or you've bought things and you're saving them for a special occasion, get them out, relax, and just do it. Relax, just do it. I know this is getting a little loud, but I'm going to tame it down, I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise something of this. Oh. Let the tip of the brush do the work. These are like the smallest brushes ever. Who's painting with me tonight? If you're in your artful journey, your homework assignment is to share in our group, of course, and we also have morning meditation on Friday morning. So I better not use all my creativity up, huh? Look at that. Just easy. Just let the tip of the brush do the work. If you're feeling a little heavy-handed, back off on the amount of paint. See how long this paint lasts me? Do you see? Like, I dip it in, and then I'm just like swiping back and forth. And then I'm going to go in, and I'm going to define, because I can just press harder. I can press a little harder and get a deeper line. We'll find the middle. Kellyanne! Anybody want? Hi! I love when you guys. I love that I was just on a trip and people were telling me Wednesdays meant so much to them. Candy Best! Candy, we're on our second painting tonight. Oh my God. What? Everybody's just joining. You guys, I'm supposed to be done by now. What? We're just deciding to show up? I'm on my second painting of the night. And we should do a night one day where I just marathon it and I go, okay, every journal that sells, I'll just keep painting. Don't do that. Wouldn't that be fun though? We just do a night of like, hi. Okay, what are we gonna do with the middle? Because I got all this gold in there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a stencil brush, a very thin stencil brush, very little guy, and I'll do this. Okay. We'll just zhuzh it all up. Okay. I don't want to cover that gold in the middle. I mean, I could always add more. Do you see that there is still gold in the middle? We drop that in. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Oh boy. Yeah, now we're gonna have a fight, people. Okay, the brush I'm using is 15/0 extra long. It's in my store. I think I had 3 or 4 of them. So, okay, I'm just going to go in and add details. Oh, y'all. Now you want the painting. Okay, I'm going to keep going on this until, I know it's 6:27, but I get to do what I want to, and until PBS picks me up as a channel that you could watch all the time. We're just going to paint until I'm done and I'm happy. Okay? Because I'm sure they're watching. I really like it. Now I'm going to. Oh my God, I love it, you guys. Let's just do a marathon of art journaling. Like, let's tonight. We just stay up until. Kidding. Everybody in Australia is like, I love that idea. Okay, this is more gold. Why? Because I want to. Okay, look at the gold. Oh my God. I'm already feeling like my day is it's good. It's good. I am this aligns with what my purpose is. And even though I was on the phone with Dish Network for 17 hours, this is it. Cow. Look at the gold. Look at the gold. I'll have the supply list on my blog. And by the way, if you're joining us for the first time, I don't normally paint 17 projects. I keep it pretty simple, but I needed this. I did. Do we want a leaf off of this? Sure. Do we want to? Yeah. The gold is everything. Let's do this. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. I'll find it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that yet, but that's okay. Oh, Kelly says, I haven't painted in so long. I can tell when I have not, and I need to dry this. Okay, this, you guys, thank you so much. I needed it. I'm going to come in with this terrain set. I'm loving it. And I'm going to come back in. I just mixed a couple of them colors. Keep in mind, I'm using acrylics with watercolors, so. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I this is my, I was pretty high strung when I got here. I mean, look at how calm I am now. If it was your first time watching me, you're like, oh, goodness me. But quite honestly, this is the most amazing way to just kind of decompress. Okay, I am going to finish this. And then, Anne, you're going to have to figure out what did I promise tonight. I feel like, I said I'll paint 2 of these for free, and I ended up doing that. So, oh, well, that's a boo-boo. Not dry. Okay, it'll dry. It'll dry. I forgot acrylic paint doesn't like. Okay, I'm gonna. Whoops. There we go. Now we're done. Okay. What do I want to do here? It's okay. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Okay, Anne's got me straightened out and she's going to send me. Could Tracy Ann stop painting into wet paint? That is like painting 101. Aw, you guys are so sweet. We'll just pretend like we wanted that all to bleed. Yeah, we did. Okay. That was just I wanted it. Okay. I don't know how much I want to do to this because you know me, I'll just zhuzh it up so much that I mess it up. But now I'm going to take this ink. This one's called Peeled Paint. I use the similar sets. Splatter or no splatter? I could gold it, I could black it, I could leave it. I kind of like it. I don't want to mess it up. I'm listening. And Denise is late. You guys, should we paint another one? Denise, I went overboard tonight as my normal per usual, but I painted 2 paintings tonight. I don't know what happened. You're not normally late. We had to wait for you. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process. And when I'm enjoying it, we all get it. Yeah, I didn't even really go over in time. I mean, I'm 4 minutes over, which that's nothing. Okay, I'm just sharpening up my edges. I kind of like this. I don't want to splatter here. I want to splatter in there. I just want to like right there. In fact, I want it to be right here. That's all I want. So how do I do that? I'll show you. I do want the splatter right in there. Okay. So I grab the Post-it notes from my local realtor because I don't really care about those notes. Okay. I know. Just, you know. And then I'm going to cover up, okay, like right in there, because that's kind of where I want it. Just do that. Let's do this. Okay, see there. And then I'm going to take a cloth because somebody's buying this journal and I don't want to jack up their journal. In fact, I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to put, there we go. Okay, we're just going to, it's like surgery. All right, here we go. And then I'm going to find more gold. Where's the gold? Okay. Oh, you guys. 2 paintings for the price of 1. But you didn't pay for the first one. So I think we're good. And then I'm just going to do this. Tappity tap, tap, tap. Oh, I think I just shot that back in my face. Okay, tap, tap, tap. I wouldn't mind some black in there too. So then what I do, uh-oh, I got a lot of eeks. Uh-oh. It's okay. I mean, what are you going to do? Drive fast, take chances, right? I mean, I don't believe, that's not my belief. Uh-oh. Shit. I just mixed the gold with the, okay. There we go. Take that away, take that away. Take your, okay, there we go. That's all I wanted. That is all I wanted. See? Yeah. Got it? Don't worry. I had that all in control. I totally knew what I was doing there. All right, if you are not Christmased out yet, I believe you should be because I just holidayed the heck out of this. Name this painting. Name this painting. And then I'll show you both of my paintings. Woo! For those of you who don't say, I don't have time. I don't know where to begin. Blather the paint. Have fun. And I don't drive fast and take chances. Actually, I drive slow because I used to drive fast. Okay, Anne promised me she has this worked out. Christmas piece. I love it. Okay, did I record both of those? I hope. That bit of gold. Okay, what did we paint tonight? Everybody, let's do a recap. I used the same basic supplies. I did add, I did. I just added a stamp pad color, but that's okay. I used the same basic supplies to paint 2 paintings. And don't worry, the list of everything I painted along with links I provide. I provide everything. Let me just put everything back. Okay. Oh, I gotta put all this stuff. I put these back if they're not really that dirty. I like how somebody was like, don't splatter. I'll list the. Okay, what did we paint? Donna's here tonight. It feels like the Donna show. So the first one we painted was this, and then I didn't have quite enough, I just had way more energy in the well, and I painted this. And they're in the same journal, and I will make sure and list the supplies. I have them all set aside, and then if Anne has it separated, who gets what, these are being given away. Not the journals. You have to pay for the journals and the shipping. The shipping is $9.95. So there you go. And then I am just going to put my brushes in water that I used. I will list the brushes I used. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have been nothing but painting since 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 30. The past 5 hours. Okay. You guys, thank you so much. I have no reason to do this if y'all don't show up. Used to be just my parents, but thank you very much. That was fun. Oh my God, love the first one. Have to catch the replay. Yay! Okay. Thank you so much. If this was your first time joining, I promise I just love to keep it fun, free, and easy. That's what I like to do. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've never done this before where I painted too. Have a wonderful evening. I will be back next Wednesday, and you can always send me a message and say this is what I'm in the mood for to paint. I kept up and painted both paintings. I went really fast tonight, so way to go. And if you're in your artful journey, please go share your artwork in our group. We are going to meet on Friday for morning meditation. I have 2 awesome giveaways, so you guys, we want you to participate. It's our motivation. See y'all soon. Have a great week.